Okay, we are going off to part 11 of this Christmas celebration, in which I'm thinking about doing 2 or 3 runs of Family Feud for PlayStation 2, 2 or 3 game runs, so...
The waiting is over. Let's play Family Feud.
We got the Perry family.
Time to play the Family Feud. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right. I asked you to name a famous ice skater.
Oh, darn. I don't know. I'm not into ice skating stuff, so I don't know.
Well, sometimes nothing comes to mind. 2 more strikes and you'll lose control of the question. Back to the question. I asked you to name a famous ice skater.
Once again, I don't know.
So you're going to pass.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have
One
to...
more strike and you'll lose control of the question. I asked you to name a famous ice skater. Well, sometimes nothing comes to mind. Show me number 1.
Okay.
Number 2. What's number 3? Let's see number 4. What's number 5?
I don't know any of these people.
Number 6. What's number 7? Number 8.
Okay.
Round 1 is over with. Let's get on with round 2. You were asked to name the president you learned the most about.
That's a pretty good, sir. That's a pretty good question. I'm gonna say my favorite president, which is Ronald Reagan, because I learned about him a lot when I was in school. I was going on to 2nd grade, right after he died back in 2004. So.
Let's see if it's on the board. That's okay.
No.
That's only 1 strike.
Ronald Reagan's
It's not there, but what a good answer.
Wow.
We've still got 5 answers left.
Wow.
We wanted you to name
I can't believe they didn't put
the
Ronald Reagan
president you
down.
learned the most about.
I'm gonna go with Jimmy Carter, in which prayers are sent out to him as he's currently still still in hospice. He's been pretty sick, so prayers to Jimmy Carter.
Surely that's going to be the top answer.
We got something.
Is it on the board?
Jimmy Carter.
There are 4 answers still up on the board. Let's carry on. I asked you to name the president you learned the most about.
I'm gonna go with George Bush.
This could well be the top answer. Is it up there?
Yep.
There are 3 answers still up on the board. I wanted you to name the president you learned the most about.
I'm gonna go with Herbert Hoover.
Is it on the board?
No.
Don't want another one of those. 3 answers remain. I wanted you to name The president you learned the most about.
How about Harry Truman?
The point scoring for this round ends if this isn't on the board. Our survey says... Great answer,
No.
but it's not there, I'm afraid. What's number one?
Bill Clinton.
Show me number three.
Abraham Lincoln.
Show me number four.
John F. Kennedy.
That's the end of the round. Let's move on to round three.
Round 3.
Back to the question. We wanted you to name something that might ruin a person's garden.
I'm gonna say... I'm just gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say rain.
Let's see if it's there. All right, one strike. Would you believe it?
No.
I asked you to name something that might ruin a person's garden.
What about snow?
Is it up there? Oh, that's
No.
2 strikes. You were asked to name something that might ruin a person's garden.
Looks like this game is like glitching a little bit, from the host, because he was supposed to say one phrase first before saying I asked you to name this question. I'm gonna pass this time.
Well, sometimes nothing comes to mind. What's number one?
Yeah, a dog. Yeah,
Let's see number two.
gopher,
Let's see number three.
insects. Yeah, like ants.
What's number four?
Like ants, perhaps. Rabbits.
What's number five?
I used to have 2 pet rabbits. Weeds.
Let's see number six.
Cats. Well, if they're...
What's number
Well,
seven?
if it's a stray cat, yeah. Grubs.
What's number eight?
Snails. Wow. I love snails.
Round four. The last before fast money. We asked you to name a holiday that most people don't get off from work.
Well, surely Christmas is definitely not going to be one of the answers. But I got another good holiday, Valentine's Day. Which is coming up in a couple months.
This could well be the top answer. Survey said...
Yep, Valentine's Day.
We've still got 5 answers left. Back to the question. I wanted you to name a holiday that most people don't get off from work.
Definitely Halloween.
Our survey says... That's okay. That's only 1 strike.
Oh wow, that's surprising.
5 answers remain. You were asked to name a holiday that most people don't get off from work.
Oh, how about St. Patrick's Day?
Let's see if it's on the board. That's 2 strikes, you guys. It's not there, but what a good answer.
Definitely.
There are 5 answers still up on the board. Let's carry on. I asked you to name a holiday that most people don't get off from work.
I can't really think of anything else. I'm gonna have to pass.
So you're going to pass. What's number 1?
Flag Day. Okay.
Show me number 3.
Columbus Day.
Show me number 4.
Well, back when I was in school, schools never did close Columbus
Let's
Day.
see
But
number
now
5.
every year they do. President's Day, Father's Day,
What's number 6?
Mother's Day, I bet. Yeah.
Yes, it's time for Fast Money.
Fast money time.
That's a good job, you guys. You're going on to Fast Money. It's Fast Money time. Who's going to play?
I'll choose him, and I'll choose her.
Come on, let's play Fast Money. I'll ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answer. If you get stuck, say pass, and we'll come back to it if there's still time. Can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? We'll start the clock after I have read the first question. Name something people stick in their ears.
A cotton swab or a Q-tip. I use a cotton swab right after I take a shower.
A phrase that starts with the word prime.
Pass.
Something dogs hate.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say a possum. Or possums.
Something you color.
Oh no. Your hair. Although I never plan on coloring my hair.
A TV show with the word love in its title.
I Love Lucy, which is one of my favorite shows to watch. I love Lucille Ball.
That's fine. I wanted you to name something people stick in their ears. You answered.
A cotton swab.
Is it on the board?
Yep.
We wanted you to name a phrase that starts with the word prime. You answered. Survey says. I wanted you to name something dogs hate. You thought.
The possums.
Survey says.
Oh well.
I wanted you to name something you color. Your answer was. Is it there?
Yep.
We wanted you to name a TV show with the word love in its title. You said.
I Love Lucy.
Let's see if it's there. All right, clear the board. I'll ask you the same 5 questions. You can't duplicate the answers. If you do, you'll hear this sound. I will say try again, and you just give me a different answer. If you can't think of anything, just say pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time. Because it's harder, you get 25 seconds to give me your answers. First, we put 25 seconds on the clock. We'll start the clock after I have read the first question. Name something people stick in their ears.
Pass this time.
A phrase that starts with the word prime.
Pass.
Something dogs hate.
Pass.
Something you color.
Does coloring book count? I'll try coloring book.
A TV show with the word love in its title.
How about Everybody Loves Raymond? Oh man, I'm I'm running out. I'll just keep it like that.
I wanted you to name something people stick in their ears. You went for, is it on the board? We asked you to name a phrase that starts with the word prime. You said, is it on the board? I asked you to name something dogs hate. You thought, is it on the board? I asked you to name something you color. You went for,
Coloring book.
is it there?
Alright.
I asked you to name a TV show with the word love in its title.
It's probably not going to be right
You went for,
because I couldn't put Raymond in. But it was
is
supposed to
it
be
there?
supposed to be Everybody Loves Raymond. Yeah.
We hope you had fun playing our game, and we want to see you right back here on the Family Feud.
Okay. I think I'll do one more game.
Get ready for action. It's time for Family
And
Feud.
we got the Salazar family this time.
It's time for the Family Feud. Are you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
Let's not forget while we're here. I asked you to name a professional who blows a whistle.
A referee.
The top answer, surely. The survey says
Yep.
there are 3 answers left on the board. I wanted you to name a professional who blows a whistle.
How about a lifeguard?
That's a good answer, but what does the survey say?
Yep.
There are 2 answers left on the board. Okay. You were asked to name a professional who blows a whistle.
How about a policeman?
The top answer, surely.
Uh-huh.
The survey says we've still got 1 answer left. You were asked to name a professional who blows a whistle.
A coach?
Let's see if it's there.
It's probably not there. Oh, yeah, it is. I got all 4 of them right. Lucky me.
It's round 2 already. All right. I wanted you to name a gift you buy for a dog.
Treats. Dog treats.
Is it on the board? That's okay.
No.
That's only 1 strike. We've still got 6 answers left. Back to the question. I asked you to name a gift you buy for a dog.
A toy.
Survey survey says...
Chewing toy. Yep.
5 answers remain. I asked you to name a gift you buy for a dog.
I can't think of anything else.
You've decided to pass. You're allowed to do that if you want. Don't want another one of those. 5 answers remain. You were asked to name a gift you buy for a dog. So you're going to pass. Show me number 1.
A bone.
Show me number 2.
A collar.
Show me number 4.
Rawhide.
Show me number 5.
Dog biscuits.
Show me number 6.
A ball.
Round 2 over with. Let's get on with round 3. I asked you to name a way people can lose a lot of money very quickly.
Way people can, stealing.
That's a good answer, but what does the survey say? You don't want 2 more of those. I can't believe it's not there.
I can't believe it either.
There are 3 answers still up on the board. I wanted you to name a way people can lose a lot of money very quickly.
I'm gonna pass.
A tricky question, and you've decided to pass. That's 2 strikes, you guys. 3 answers remain. Let's carry on. I wanted you to name a way people can lose a lot of money very quickly. A tricky question, and you've decided to pass. Number 1.
Gambling. Yeah.
Number 2.
Stock market.
What's number 3?
Slot machine. Believe it or not, I've never been to a casino.
Racing towards fast money now. We'll be playing that right after round 4. I wanted you to name someone who gets a lot of press exposure.
Pass.
Sometimes it's hard to think, isn't it? That's a strike. There are 6 answers left on the board. You were asked to name someone who gets a lot of press exposure. You're going to pass? Sometimes it's hard to think of an answer, isn't it? Strike 2, I'm afraid. There are 6 answers still up on the board. We wanted you to name someone who gets a lot of press exposure. So you're going to pass. Let's see number 1.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Show me number 2.
George Bush.
What's number 3?
Tom Cruise.
Let's see number 4.
Paris Hilton.
What's number 5?
Jennifer Aniston.
Number 6.
Oprah Winfrey.
Yes, it's time for fast money. You've got 300 points. Let's see if you can go all the way. You're moving on to fast money. So, which 2 are going to play fast money?
I'm going to choose both of the guys.
Okay, it's fast money time. I'll ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answer. If you can't think of anything, say pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time left. Can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? The clock will start after I read the first question. Name an animal that could beat Carl Lewis in a race.
Don't know who Carl Lewis is. So.
Something people like to drink in the morning.
Well, I don't drink it, but milk.
A way you can tell someone is going to cry.
Their face turns red.
Something tourists see in Egypt.
Pyramids.
Something that is sold by the bunch.
I'll pass that one.
All right, good job. You were asked to name an animal that could beat Carl Lewis in a race. You went for... Survey said... I asked you to name something people like to drink in the morning. You answered...
Milk.
The survey says... I wanted you to name a way you can tell someone is going to cry. You thought... Survey says...
What?
You were asked to name
Oh, well.
something tourists see in Egypt. You thought...
Pyramids.
Is it there? We asked you to name something that is sold by the bunch. You answered... The survey says... All right, clear the board. I'll ask you the same 5 questions. You can't duplicate the answers. If you do, you'll hear this sound. I will say try again, and you just give me a different answer. If you can't think of anything, just say pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time. Because it's harder, you get 25 seconds to give me your answers. First, we put 25 seconds on the clock. We'll start the clock after I have read the first question. Name an animal that could beat Carl Lewis in a race.
Pass.
Something people like to drink in the morning.
Something I drink a lot. Water.
A way you can tell someone is going to cry.
Tears.
Something tourists see in Egypt.
Mummies.
Something that is sold by the bunch.
I'll pass that one.
You were asked to name an animal that could beat Carl Lewis in a race. You chose... Survey said... We wanted you to name something people like to drink in the morning. You chose...
I said water.
Survey says... You were asked to name a way you can tell someone is going to cry. You answered...
Tears.
Is it there?
Yep.
I asked you to name something tourists see in Egypt. Your answer was...
Mummies.
Survey said... You were asked to name something that is sold by the bunch. You thought... Survey says...
I did pretty good. I didn't make it to that much money, but that's okay.
We hope you had fun playing our game, and we want to see you right back here on the Family Feud.
Alright. See you on my next video.